What is up, you guys? Angerco here, back at with another YouTube video for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And today we're going to do some more ranked matches as my creative character grew in today. I want to apologize for not uploading like the past 3 days. Well, you see what happened was I just went to go hang out with like some of my brothers and stuff. I was chilling. Sorry about that, but don't worry now, I am back. It wasn't really that long. I just, want to apologize for it. But today we're going to try to land a pretty nice combo. I'm using a QQ Bang that gives me plenty of ki, stamina, and health, and kind of sacrifices for my damage, which is a little bit unfortunate. But the skills I'm using today are Mach Kick, Rashka's Claw, Giga Boost, Ice Cannon, Brave Sword Attack, Potential Unleash, and Break Strike as my evasive. Now, the evasive and the transformation, of course, don't really mean anything. They don't really, add anything towards the combo. Potential Unleash just kind of increases my damage a little bit, so that way I won't be doing poor damage. And Break Strike is just an evasive. I could have switched it for anything. I just had Break Strike on. But yeah, here's the first match of today's video. We're going against Mama Kanna. I guess that's how you pronounce it. He is a female Saiyan, I want to say, because he has on the Super Saiyan 4 hair and stuff. So he could be a Super Saiyan, and that makes him, a female Saiyan. Get a pretty nice perfect block right off the bat right there. Basically, at the start of the match, since I'm trying to land a combo, it's all about trying to gain ki. Now, I think I did have on Divinity Unleashed, if I'm not sure if I like added it, so that way, I could charge some ki. But I don't really use it, or maybe I just don't even have it equipped, I'm not sure. Anyways, I just kind of let this guy, attack me, so I do gain some ki. He does have on Divinity Unleashed, so whenever he knocked me away, as you guys just saw right there, he got the buff. And he turned Super Saiyan. He's using the Z, so I'll make you regret that. I think that increases their basic attack by like a large percentage if they turn Super Saiyan. It's a pretty good Z, so I'm not really sure exactly that's what it does, though, because, I don't really play Saiyan that much. His stamina is pretty low. I have basically no stamina. I get a pretty nice perfect block, and then I catch him with the back hit that, well, it doesn't really catch him, but, right now he has no stamina, right? So I get the stamina break, and here's the combo. I use Mach Kick, and then I go into Rashka's Claw, because with Mach Kick, you can cancel other skills with, after you use Mach Kick, you can use a different skill. Then I use Giga Boost to go downwards, and then Ice Cannon to knock them away and then freeze them. And then I use Brave Sword Attack to finish them off. But as you guys saw, just right here, I don't know how, but he moved out of it. He just kind of walked out of it. I thought whenever you use Brave Sword Attack, it like locks you in animation. Now, I know you can use an evasive, and I guess whenever your stamina does come back, you can move out of it, but I thought it like freezes you, like, whenever you catch them with it, they'll like be startled and they won't be able to move. So yeah, unfortunately, we didn't really land the whole combo, but we just about had it. So I finished this guy off with the stamina break and then followed with a Mach Kick. Pretty nice finish. Unfortunately, we didn't land the combo though. Now, here is the second match of the day's video. We are going against Mama Kanna again. This guy, after I had beat him, he had switched his build up, and if you guys don't notice, he's using Do or Die, I think it's Fighting Pose K, and he also has the Z on, if you guys, whenever you get a buff, you gain health over time. So yeah, fortunately, this guy, whenever I beat him, I guess he decided to cheese, that way he could try to beat me again. Me noticing that, I've kind of, like, pulled, trying to turn up on him, I don't play as casual. I like kind of play a little bit more aggressive, because I don't want him to get that buff off to get the healing benefits from because that would make defeating him a little bit more difficult. But he does knock me away right here, and he goes for Fighting Pose K, and then he transforms into Potential Alicia. And if you guys see right there, he's using and now his health is regenerating. He does break my stamina because I try to perfect block his back hit, and it does end up working. And he's also using Justice Combination. So yeah, this guy is definitely not messing around. But unfortunately, his Justice Combination didn't land. Well, I guess I could say fortunately. So he ends up just knocking me away and then charging back up his ki and then restarting his buff so that we can start getting health again. So him doing that, I turn Potential Unleash so that way I can get a damage buff so I can do more damage, because now I have to fight against his health regeneration and him. So that makes killing him a little bit more difficult. Now I'm just trying to catch him in a combo. I'm key blast canceling and stuff, and of course he's using Do or Die. If you guys don't know, Do or Die kind of gives you super armor, and it also knocks opponents away. So it's kind of difficult to stop someone from using Do or Die. And with that, since it gives him a buff, a damage decrease, he's able to get his Z soul to activate and get his health to start regenerating. But fortunately, I get some pretty nice perfect blocks. I end up breaking his stamina right here. So I try to do the combo again. Mach Kick into Rashka's Claw, and then I use Giga Boost to go downward. Now, this is kind of like the stupid part. Ice Cannon ended up not catching him. I guess I was too far away, or maybe his character was just too short. But usually when I do that, Ice Cannon does work. So I ended up just kind of whizzing a stamina break, giving a free stamina reset. By now his health is pretty low, so I think I was just like, nah, I'm not even gonna try to do the combo again. I'm just gonna work on trying to defeat this dude. He's also has Super God Fist. If you guys haven't noticed, he's using the move a lot. He's trying to get that Super God Fist off, and then he goes for a Justice Combination. At first I thought it might be over, but you know, now since they nerfed Justice Combination, you're able to blink out of the last hit. I still think it should do less damage though. I get a pretty cheeky heavy standard break, and I do some troll spinning, so just let him know that you're playing pretty, and yeah, finish him off with Brave Sword Attack and get a pretty nice thumbnail for today's video. So yeah, that was the second match of the video. I guess I can say GG. It wasn't really that bad. It's just that, he's using that Z-Soul, which is pretty, it's kind of cheesy, yeah. So next we're going against this Freezer Race. Freezer Races, you don't really fight them a lot in this game. They're kind of rare to see, just like well, you see the mech games more than you see Freezer Races, but I don't even really see them as much. Just like I think the most uncommon, well not uncommon, but the race that you see the least amount is the male Majin, the big fat male Majin. Nobody really plays as them. I think it's because of the fact that whenever their stamina gets low, they take so much damage, and they are a little bit difficult to use. Not saying that not saying that male Majins, if you play as them, you're gonna suck. Because trust me, I've gotten destroyed by a male Majin a couple times. Male Majins are pretty difficult to beat, especially whenever they do that rush attack or whatever a lot. They're pretty difficult to beat. But yeah, I just broke this dude's stamina, go for the Rashka's Claw and the Ice Cannon. I moved closer to him to see if the Ice Cannon will land, and by then his stamina already came back, so I didn't really go for the Brave Sword attack. But Ice Cannon did land. Now this is part of the match where it kind of took a little bit long to beat him. I could have finished him off faster. I'm kind of doing really good against this guy. I still have green health, and he's on his last health bar. I can only take a couple more hits. I wanted to finish this guy off with Final Blow. So I tried perfect blocking this man a lot. I even tried just trying to land the move regularly, or just trying to surprise him with it, but it doesn't really end up working. That move, it's kind of weird. It does work. It's just like whenever you're hitting someone with it, it doesn't really count. I don't know. It'll make the sound where you hit them, but you won't actually hit them. They won't take any damage, and they won't actually feel it. But whenever you're playing and you hear it, it sounds like you're hitting them. You guys will know what I'm talking about. He ends up breaking my stamina, and I think going for a Giant Storm, which him being a golden Freezer Race does a ton of damage. Just look at my health bar. Got me on my last health bar. I'm like, alright, I don't want to let this guy win now, because that would be kind of embarrassing if this guy win at one out of nowhere. There's the perfect block and the Final Blow right there, as I was just saying. It made the sound where I landed it, but I didn't actually land it. Now I thought this guy was going to try to break my stamina again, so I ended up just kind of letting him hit me. Well, then I blink out of his combo and then grab him and then I'll finish him off, which is, GG. I didn't want to finish him off with the grabs. I wanted to finish him off with Final Blow, but Final Blow just wasn't working. Now, here's the third match of today's video. We are going against a Female Earthling, I believe. I think they're a Female Earthling because he has the little kick combo. And I did have a Female Earthling back in the day. I just haven't played as one in a long time. I get a pretty nice charge back hit on him, which that is pretty nice to land because it does a lot of damage, and it kind of surprises your opponent. It makes them want to snap out of the back hit again. This guy was pretty good, not going to lie. His perfect blocks were on point, and he was really good at stamina management. Also, he has some pretty nice combos, some pretty nice infinites with a Female Earthling that I haven't seen before. And for some reason, whenever I fight female opponents, I don't really play as them as much. I don't really play as them myself, and I don't really fight them as much. It's kind of difficult to fight them because their back hits and stuff are just kind of all new to me. I get a nice perfect block on a Sandberg right there, but he goes for a gorgeous shot, and it does end up connecting on me. Right here, this guy was conserving his stamina, so it was kind of difficult to determine whether or not if I should go for a center break or not. He tried to just go for a Miracle Kneel and then get a center break to surprise me, but luckily I had enough time to block it. Then he ends up perfect blocking me and breaking my stamina and getting a pretty nice combo with a Burning Strike. I didn't know that worked. You can use a Final Rush, I think, and a Gorgeous Shot, and while you're floating in the air, you can use Burn Strike to land the move. Did not know that worked, but that's a pretty nice combo. Now my health is pretty low. This guy still has just about 2 bars of health. Well, not really. I mean, he has 1 bar and I don't even know what the percentage is. But he goes for a Gravity Impact after breaking my stamina, then a Burning Strike. Gets a pretty nice finish. I kind of got destroyed a little bit. Wasn't that bad of a match, but GG though. Regardless, on to the next match of the video. Now, this match, I believe, was, this guy, I don't know, he reminded me of myself. He kind of looked like one of my creative characters. Not saying that he copied me or anything. He just kind of looked like one of my creative characters. He had the same hairstyle as Guruen, and he had the blue skin. So he's kind of doing, maybe, I'm not saying that's what he is doing, but maybe he's doing the kind of demon thing, kind of like Mira, That's what it kind of reminded me of. Now this guy is using the Gotcha Z Soul, and as you guys see right here, it's a little bit laggy. Um, like whenever I'm fighting him, he'll kind of just stand still, like, but I'm hitting him, but he'll just kind of stand still rather than flinch. So there was that, but you know, this guy didn't really play too cheesy. He was using Justice Combination, and I kind of have a bad rep with that move. I just don't like the move. The move is just, to me, it's too easy to use. There's a little bit too much damage. I don't even know. Like, it needs a nerf, but I don't really know how to nerf it. Like, I know they did nerf it back in the day where you can blink out a last hit, thank God. But yeah, here's a standard break, mock kick, Roscoe's claw, knock him downward. Then I Giga Boost downwards, and then Ice Cannon. If you guys didn't see right there, I did move closer, but Ice Cannon didn't land. He didn't turn around. So I was just like, man, this combo is just not working today in ranked. I think at the end of the video, I do show you guys what the combo is like. I think I got like one more fight after this. Anyways, this guy goes for a little bit unvanishful combo. He goes for an unvanishful standard rate, which was pretty cheesy because I should have been able to blink out of that because it's unvanishable, though I wasn't able to. Then he uses the Gotcha Z Soul, Paralyzed Key Blast, and then Justice Combination. I mean, I guess it was a nice combo. I mean, all the unvanishables, though, weren't really necessary, I guess. I mean, I'm not really, like, salty or anything about it. I do end up finishing this guy off. Get a pretty nice perfect block right there. Then he goes for a grab because, you know, it just would have ended up me perfect blocking him again. But, yeah. He gets a pretty nice fully charged perfect block right there. But then I break his stamina with a perfect block whenever he tried to go for a back hit. And then end up finishing this guy off with a Ross's Claw. It looked pretty cool because I was able to pull out Janemba Sword and get a nice little screenshot. Unfortunately, I don't have Janemba Sword. But yeah, that was the last match I put in the video. Here's the combo. Here's the combo that I was trying to land throughout this whole video. It's a pretty nice combo. It does really good amount of damage. Unfortunately, it does require that you have like a lot of ki. Not really. I think you need like 8 bars of ki, which is kind of a lot, kind of not. If you feel like investing that many points into your ki blast, I mean not ki blast, your ki, then you know go ahead and use this combo because it is really good. So yeah, just use Mock Kick, cancel it out with Roscoe's Claw, Giga Boost downward, and then Ice Cannon. Ice Cannon will then freeze them, and then you just go ahead and go for a Brave Sword attack while they're frozen. And if their stem doesn't come back fast enough, you should be able to beat them. But yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. And if you guys think the combo is cool, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you like the combo or not. And if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe for more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 content. I will see you guys on the next Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video. Peace.